Jacob Marley is dead as a doornail.
This is not recent news. Marley has been dead for years. But it is important that you understand this point, that Jacob Marley is dead, or nothing wonderful can come from the story we are about to tell.
As I was saying, it's Christmas Eve in London. Our story begins in the offices of Ebenezer Scrooge and his long-dead business partner, Jacob Marley.
Mr. Scrooge, might I add some coal to the fire?
Absolutely not. Coal costs money. Doesn't your coat keep you warm?
Not really, sir.
Then I suggest you get a new one.
But sir,
That's enough, Mr. Cratchit. I suppose you'll want the day off tomorrow, too.
yes, sir. Christmas comes but once a year.
You want me to pay you for the day when you're not working? Then you'd better be here even earlier the next morning.
Scrooge's nephew, Fred, arrives in hopes of spreading cheer.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Bah! Humbug!
For Christmas? Humbug? You don't mean it?
I do. What reason have you to be merry? You're not wealthy.
Come, dear uncle. What reason have you to be so gloomy? You, with all your riches?
Bah! Humbug! What is Christmas but a time for wasting money on things you don't need? If I had it my way, every idiot who goes around saying Merry Christmas would be boiled in his own pudding.
Uncle!
Nephew, you celebrate Christmas in your own way. Let me celebrate it in mine.
But you don't celebrate it.
Then let me not celebrate it. What good will Christmas ever do for you? What good has it ever done?
Many things do us good without making us rich, Uncle. Though holidays have never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I believe I am all the better for having celebrated them.
Yes, I agree.
Quiet, Mr. Cratchit, or you'll celebrate Christmas by looking for a new job.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Have Christmas dinner with us tomorrow.
Humbug.
That, wait. But why not?
That's enough. Good day, nephew.
So be it. But I shall keep my Christmas spirit. Merry Christmas, Uncle. Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit.
And a Happy New Year.
There's a preposterous notion. My clerk, with barely enough to feed his family and a sickly child too, talking about a happy new year. I must be mad.
That evening, Scrooge sits alone by his fireplace.
Ooh. He hears a door fly open and the rattling of chains.
What's that noise? Passing through the heavy door, a ghost with death-cold eyes enters Scrooge's chamber. Its head is wrapped in bandages. Chains are wound around its body.
You don't scare me. I'm not the man frightened by shadows.
You don't believe in me?
I do not.
The ghost shrieks and shakes his chains. Scrooge drops to his knees and covers his face.
Mercy, dreadful spirit, what is it you want?
There is much that I want. I am the ghost of your partner, Jacob Marley. I must drag this chain and wander the world forever.
But why are you?
Woe is me.
But why are you chained?
Each link of this chain is a punishment for some kind deed I failed to do. Oh, why did I not show charity?
Well, Jacob, you are always such a good businessman. You made so much money.
I should have been kinder, Ivan. You know the weight of this chain you're making? 7 Christmas Eves ago, your chain was as heavy and long as mine is now, and you've been adding to it with each passing year.
Jacob, what can I do?
Hear me, Scrooge. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Listen to what each tells you. Expect the first when the clock strikes 1.
At 1 a.m., Scrooge awakens to see the first ghost, a gentle spirit in a long white gown.
I am the ghost of Christmas past. I will show you your life as it used to be. Rise and walk with me.
They pass magically into Scrooge's past. The ghost and Scrooge are suddenly standing inside an old warehouse.
Do you know this place?
I held my first job here. Why, there's old Mr. Feswick. He was a decent man.
Scrooge sees himself as a cheerful young man. It is Christmas Eve. Yo-ho, everyone. No more work tonight. Clear the floor for dancing and fiddling and celebrating.
Scrooge is is brought in, the music begins, everyone starts dancing, including young Scrooge.
Look at this waste of money.
Waste of money. Look how happy everyone is. Frederick was making people happy. It was the little things mostly. The way he looked up at you and would patted you on the back.
With Moonlight dancing, you look so happy.
It's Belle, our young Belle.
You loved her. You didn't marry her?
I knew she might fortune first.
You mean you could have no money simply loving her? You chose wealth instead of love.
Spirit, why do you torture me? Show me no more. I do not wish to see.
The spirit disappears. Scrooge is suddenly back in his room alone.
The clock strikes 2.
I am the ghost of Christmas present. You've never seen the likes of me before.
The second spirit is gigantic and as grand and joyful as the Christmas season. Its eyes are clear and kind, yet they frighten Scrooge.
Spirits, take me where you will. Let me learn from you. Look upon me. You and I will go and see things as they are now. Off with us then.
The ghost and Scrooge appear in the doorway of a small house. They see a table and a small fire burning.
Where are we? You don't know the house of your own clerk, Bob Cratchit? Come inside. The family is sitting down to Christmas dinner.
Cratchit's son, Tiny Tim, hobbles to the table using an old wooden crutch.
Mother, there never was such a grand goose as this. This is splendid, my dear. A triumph. So excited over a small goose, you'd think it was a prize turkey. It is all they can afford. They are not a well-off family. True, but they are a happy one. Look how pleased they are, especially that little Tim. A toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of our feast.
The founder of our feast? The founder of our feast indeed. I wish Mr. Scrooge were here right now while I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon.
My dear, let's not be bitter.
I'll toast his house because it's Christmas, but that's all. Merry Christmas to the unfeeling, unkind, miserly founder of this feast, Mr. Scrooge. Merry Christmas.
And God bless us, everyone. Tell me, Spirit, will Tiny Tim live? I see an empty seat. I see a tiny crutch with no owner. Oh no, say he'll be all right. Say it. If there's no change in his surroundings, the child will soon die.
Scrooge stands horrified as the ghost vanishes. Again, Scrooge finds himself back in his bedroom.
Scene 5. At 3 a.m., another ghost appears. This third phantom is clothed in a black robe. Nothing can be seen of it except one outstretched hand.
Are you the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
The ghost does not answer. It points its long bony finger into the night.
Ghost of the future, I fear you most.
The spirit takes Scrooge to a lonely cemetery covered in weeds. A coffin is being lowered into a grave.
Whose funeral is this? Why is no one here to mourn? Tell me, Spirit, is there anyone in this town who cared for this person?
When did he die?
Last week,
What was the matter with him?
an empty heart, I suppose.
Little good as money did him.
Not a single person to mourn.
But think of all the money he saved with such a cheap funeral.
Ha 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 ha.
Phantom points toward the gravestone.
Before I look, Spirit, tell me one thing. Can this future be changed?
The spirit gives no reply. Scrooge trembles. He looks upon the gravestone and reads the words, Ebenheiser Scrooge.
Ooh. No, Spirit, hear me. Can I erase the name upon this stone? I am no longer the person I have been. From this night on, I will be kind and generous man. I will honor Christmas with all my heart.
When Scrooge awakens the next morning, he is so happy to see daylight that he laughs out.
Ha ha
For a
ha.
man who has been out of practice for so long, it is a splendid laugh. He opens the window and calls to a boy passing by. What day is it today, my fine fellow? Today? Why, it's Christmas Day. Oh, good. I haven't missed it. Thank goodness. Do you know the prize turkey hanging in the butcher's window? The one that's as big as I am? Yes, that one. I'll pay you to go buy it and have it brought to Bob Cratchit's house. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir. The Cratchits won't know who sent it. No. Joe and my nephew for dinner. Oh, Joy.
Scrooge then spends the rest of the day spreading Christmas cheer, joyful sharing his wealth with neighbors and strangers.
The next day, Scrooge arrives at the office early. Cratchit enters, shivering from the cold.
You're 18 and a half minutes late.
It's only once a year, sir. We had quite a celebration last night. A kind stranger sent a surprise turkey, and we had a merry time into the wee hours. It won't happen again.
I tell you what, I'm not going to stand for this any longer.
Poor Cratchit. He is certain he is about to be fired.
Therefore, Mr. Cratchit, I'm doubling your salary.
Cratchit is stunned.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit. A merrier Christmas than I've ever given before. And your salary is just a start. I'll assist your struggling family in any way I can. And Tim, whatever he needs, he'll have it. Now let's warm this place up, put some more coal on the fire, and before you dot another I, let's have some more coal.
Scrooge is even better than his word. He becomes as a good man and as a good friend as the city has never known. It is said from this point forward that if any man knows how to celebrate Christmas, it is Ebenezer Scrooge.